My name is Farhane binti Wadnan. My metric number is 261812. Today, I want to present about comprehensive phase 2. So, for the first question is, identify the issue faced by Atif, the junior accountant of BKAR1013. The issues faced by Atif, the junior accountant of BKAR1013, is Atif was undetermined regarding the accounting treatment for all the expenditure incurred and revenue earned, even though she knew that company need two machineries, which is the first machinery was bought from other company. Then, the second machinery was self-contracted by company. For the second question is, analyze the problem faced by Atif by referring to related paragraph in the MFRS 116, Property, Plant and Equipment. Atif must know that BKAR1013 had different machineries. In machinery 1, she should understand regarding definition MFRS 116, Property, Plant and Equipment, which are had for use in the production of supply of goods or services, for rental to others, or for administrative purpose, and are expected to be used during more than one period. The cost of an item of property, plant, and equipment shall be recognized as an asset and only it is probably that future economic benefit associated with the items will flow to the entity, and the cost of the item can be measured reliably. In machinery 2, BKAR1013 self-constructed the machine. According MFRS 116, Property, Plant and Equipment, paragraph 22, the cost of a self-constructed asset is determined using the same principles as for an acquired asset. If an entity makes similar assets for sale and in the normal course of business, the cost of asset is usually the same as the cost of constructing an asset for sale. You can see MFRS 13102. Therefore, any internal profits are eliminated in arriving at such cost. Similarly, the cost of abnormal amounts of waste material, labor, or other resource required in self-constructing an asset is not included in the cost of the assets. MFRS 123 borrowing costs establish criteria for recognition of interest as a component of carrying amount of self-constructed item of property, plant and equipment. For question 3, help Atif to make a decision related to above issue by providing justification based on the MFRS 116 Property, Plant and Equipment. In machinery 1, Atif should find the cost of purchase first. According to MFRS 116 Property, Plant and Equipment, paragraph 16, cost of an item, property, plant and equipment comprise its purchase price, including import duties and non-refundable purchase tax. After deducting trade discount and debts, cost of purchase deduct cash discount and plus import duties and debts. The total of machinery 1's purchase is RM 118000. Next, Atif should recognize the expenditure, whether incurred or not incurred. Based on MFRS 116, Property, Plant and Equipment, The expenditure incurred in cost of machinery purchase, which is delivery and transportation costs, installation and commission costs, and insurance of a shipment, administrative costs, startup and pre-production costs, and exchange currency loss from the transaction with New Zealand company not include in cost of machinery when purchased. The reason exchange current loss from the transaction with New Zealand company not incurred is payment was made during the discount period. It means payment was made after invoice date. After that, it should be occur in fluctuation currency. Therefore, loss on gain realized will not capitalize, so the amount of invoice price. As a result, the asset will be based on book rate, which means the company policy use how much book rate to record the company assets. Difference between book rates and payment go through the profit and loss as expenses, and at the same time it will not capitalize of the amount. Therefore, RM 118,000 plus 12,500 plus 12,000 plus 2,300 equal 144,800. So total cost of machinery 1 is 144,800. Machinery 2, artists should know that machinery was self-contracted by company, which means there is no cost of purchase according to MFRS 116, Property, Plant and Equipment, paragraph 22. The expenditure incurred in constructor costs to construct machinery, direct labor and use in the construction, interest incurred to finance a construction, and cost of testing machinery. Overhead costs, administrative costs, and advertising costs are not incurred in expenditure. Direct labor and material use will be deducted. 70,000 minus 3,000 equal 14,000. As the result of cost efficiency by a labor strike, according MFRS 116, Property, Plant and Equipment, paragraph 17, cost of testing whether the asset in functioning properly after deducting the net profit from the selling any item produced while bringing the assets to the location and condition. Therefore, cost of testing in machinery will be deducted. The total cost of machinery 2 is 14,200.